Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of Frankie's EMTB progression vlog. Woo! We're at the studio and it's a Friday, getting ready for the weekend, and just excited for just going into the weekend and riding, just to be honest. And today we are going to do a little bit of cable management because after I got the GoPro Hero 9 and I got that little fuzzy stuff on the GoPro 9, I am guessing that it's starting to pick up a lot of noise from my bike. If you guys seen from my previous videos, the cable management is like a nightmare because I haven't really managed anything. Yesterday I took the liberty of trying to get the spiral wraps onto my bike, and actually the spiral wraps, they just seem like really bulky, and it makes my bike look more electric. Some might like it, some might not. I'm not exactly sure what your tastes are, but I would have to say spiral wrap is probably the easiest cable management way of making your cables correct. It's probably the easiest. It took me like less than 10 minutes to set it up. And but my favorite is got to be the heat shrink wraps. But the thing is, with the heat shrink wraps, you need to take out your cables, so you can put the sleeve in and then heat gun it, run a heat gun through it, and then it'll shrink up, and that is like the most minimalist, cleanest look. But the problem is I don't know how to do is the brakes. So I haven't gotten to adjusting my or bleeding or any of that. So I know for a fact that if I just go ahead and go touch it right now, I'm going to screw up my bike, 100%. Even Ellen's telling me every time you touch your bike, you're gonna break something. And for sure, I'm gonna break it. So what I've got today is I'm using a friend's suggestion, and I am going to use silicone self-adhesive tape. It's like a silicone tape that only sticks to itself. So it's not like the electrical tape where, once you unwind it or once you unbind it, all that glue sticks onto your cables, and that's like really messy, or it gets really sticky. So that silicone self-adhesive only sticks to itself. It does not stick to anything else. So I'm hoping, and I think it's not I'm thinking that that it will work really well. It also can provide the sleekest type of look, rather than having the vinyl wraps all around. So with that, we're gonna get started. I'm gonna take my vinyl wrap off, and then we're gonna start applying the silicone self-adhesive tape, and we'll go from there. All right, we made it to Santiago Oaks, so I'm pretty happy with the way this turned out. It's a less clump, less crazy cockpit looking. This is so much better. Hopefully it does less sounds, less chattering. We'll see. But I'm thinking today I need to go progress. I need to hit Sketchballz. But it's so blown out here, We'll see how this goes. Sketchballz always sketch me out. Seen it on the internet. Seen a couple guys do it. Pretty sketchy, but probably not as sketchy as the stuff that I did You know, that gnarly trail that I do, probably not as sketchy as that. I still have that mental hurdle that I gotta get over, the nervousness. I don't know how you call it. It's always there. Whew. All right, guys, scoping out Sketchballz. Don't think anybody's coming down, so scoping it out. That's where Yucca begins. That's Ellen. So I'm just checking this place out. See how crazy it is. It's pretty insane. It's pretty gnarly. I'm gonna walk it a little bit. I don't know how crazy is it up there. Let's see. I'm gonna walk. A little blown out, but very short. I mean, you could skip that rock, but that's not really completing it, is it? And drop, but this one's easy. Almost forgot to let you guys know what the EMTB progression word of the day. Actually, for me, myself, I am gonna try and take a Orban's suggestion and try to move my hips so that I force my bike into the angle. So it's about hip rotation. That's right. And for Ellen, I want her to get used to looking forward a lot further than she's used to. So just to get rid of that bad habit that she has and all of us have. They're just looking down on your tires and not able to focus forward. So I want to get her doing that. Instead of looking down, she needs to look forward. Woo. I'm gonna run into her if I don't brake. Let's see. Into the turn, release the brake. Ah! I'm still holding on to it. Really tough brake, hip rotation. Woo! Gotta say, guys, this does look intimidating as hell. We'll see. Let me see how this thing, it's so blown out though. It is pretty insane. And it's like really blown out, really loose, so soft. Look at that. I guess what they call it Sketchballz. Holy crap. Just look at that. That's just pure loose dirt everywhere. That is so loose. You guys, holy shit. That is so loose. No grip whatsoever. That's just pure sand everywhere you go. Well, honestly, if you fall into this sand, it's not as bad, but there's like completely no grip. It is like just dirt surfing. Finally conquered Sketchballz, which I didn't really conquer because I still had my foot down on in the beginning portions, because that steep section is like riding on sand, and like when you're on your brakes, especially for my first time and just not charging through it, it's like you're just surfing, and then like, you know, it's hard. I'm just not used to that. So loose. That's like super loose, super steep sand. So you're just kind of like surfing. So I had my foot down and then got off the bike, but tried my hardest. Sort of completed it. I never thought I could do this jump, because when I saw it the first time when I was here, it was like earlier this year too, in March. I was like, nah, no way. I'm not gonna complete this until next year or 2 years down the line. But through riding every day, it is possible, guys. So now today is what, 135, 136? Yeah, 136 days. And you can complete it. All right, we're gonna go have some fun with Ellen. I think it's mission accomplished for me today. Progression complete, and see you in a bit. Thank you. Remember, turn the hips. Woo! Woo! Good, good, good.
No, not good.
That's good. You can hold 住啊. She was able to hang on, which is good, because those impacts are strong impacts. She's able to hold on to these impacts, which I find, whew, yeah. It's good training for her. I like the way that this trail has started to form up, because for Ellen's training, I think it's, you know, getting her to be able to withstand small bumps, and so, you know, she's not afraid to do certain features.
All right, guys. It's about that time to shut today's vlog down. Woo! I'm just having a blast. So much fun conquering stuff that I never used to think doing. That's just what, 5 months ago? Yeah, something like that. This is not rattling everywhere now. I'm happy about that. Actually very happy about it. And really hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Peace out, guys. Like, share, subscribe. Peace.